Howdy, howdy, adventurers. How's everybody doing? It's April Fool's, and we went through a little bit of a rebrand for 24 hours. Let me also start the timer. April Fool's the entire day the timer ticks up instead of ticks it down. No, never. Don't even think about it. It's not happening. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a wonderful Tuesday. It's April 2nd for me. Hardstyler, you're in the future. But how's everybody doing? To explain, I'm trying a new thing. There's a live chat. No, not a live chat. There's a goal over on YouTube side that if we hit that goal in the span of 3 hours, I will release the mod after the video goes live. What we're working on today, as I was sitting down and chatting with Narfi, we quite frequently have little brainstorming sessions, whether it's for his channel or for mine, or for looking at stuff for the second channel for Narfi too. We frequently have little brainstorming sessions, and I was kind of like banging my head against a wall, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after even more ridiculous mobs. Don't challenge the chat. Well, it's over on YouTube side, so consider challenged. Odd player, welcome on in. What pin would you like, or is it dealer's choice? And I was kind of scrolling through YouTube. He's like, look at your YouTube feed. What is the content that you consume? What is content that you enjoy? Because that's the content you like making. And I was kind of looking through. I couldn't find anything because I usually use my YouTube for music and for long form content or long play Minecraft content. And then all of a sudden, a video from Nature PBS came up about what the dodo bird actually looked like. And it got my brain thinking, because if y'all know me, I love all extinct forms of zoology and talking about like the Tasmanian tiger and things like that. And I'm like, what if I coded a dodo bird into Minecraft? We make it a little silly goofy because they actually ate rocks. And I also thought we could tie that in with spreading awareness about endangered species, or spreading awareness about species that have gone extinct and what we can do to stop species now from going extinct. But also having it kind of fun and goofy and make it like super, like, this could genuinely be a 2 to 3 day turnaround for a video. I think the dodo bird still lives today. Maybe. I personally still think the Tasmanian tiger is still around, but that's people say I'm having a fever dream. Also, hi, Leon. Can we get a shout out for Leon, please? Remember, mods, we don't need the @ sign in front of it. So in perfect fashion, I have my In Debt to a Capitalist Raccoon mug full of coffee. Block bench will be loaded. Yes. Yes, they did. Purple stick figure, welcome on in. But coffee and block bench. Coffee, block bench, and M creator. But if you guys pop over to the YouTube side of things, we have a live chat goal. All birds are spies. They work for the government. And if we get 10 super chats that are $2 or above, I will release the mod to the public, because usually the patrons and the members only get the mods. But I'll release this one to the public if we hit that goal. Are you playing the Minecraft April Fool's update? Maybe later on, but my brain's hyper-fixated on this project, and I'm really excited to do it. We'll probably play it later when I need a break from coding. But how's y'all's Tuesday? What have y'all been up to so far today? I'm starting a little bit later than I thought I was. The only one is the website minigame. No, they released a new update. They released Craft Mine. Yes, Tasmanian devils are still alive. There was the Tasmanian tiger and the Tasmanian devils. And they are still alive, but they are endangered. Will it be a Bedrock add-on? No, sadly, because I am not familiar with Bedrock add-ons. I don't even know the first thing about making a Bedrock add-on. I ate a ton of sandwiches and played Craft Mine. Well, yep, that sounds about right for April Fool's Day. An April Fool's Tuesday. Speaking about something cool, I posted my first video and I might make one for the April Fool's update. Fun! But yeah, do you guys have any questions? I left Narfy stream once their little vote server became such chaos. Yeah. No, they're now, him and Craig are now playing Craft Mine. Oh, well, the whole YouTube page froze. Whoa. Well then. They are playing quite the map. Also, I would just like to share a little something I found. This morning I was going through my Notion and clearing out some stuff, and I was also planning out this video. And I found a Notion board that was content creation goals from a year ago, April 11th, 2024. Almost exactly a year ago. And the YouTube goals were to hit 500 subscribers and have a video hit 100 views. And if we look at the channel now, I'm at 7.5K and Ridiculous Mobs just hit 30,000 views in a year. That's wild to me. It's actually insane. I also have to give this video an ID. Like, I found that and I'm like, there's no way, this is a gold mine. All right, so chat, you guys are gonna be joining me on the entire process that is making a video and kind of coding it and coming up with the different things. I need to save this project, hold on. I didn't save the file for the thumbnail. Subathon stuffs. Wait, no. Stream thumbnail. Nope, it's under Misc, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is under Subathon stuffs. I'm a dummy. Bum, bum. So, are you guys ready to come along on this journey? I see you've changed your YouTube profile picture. What? What are you talking about? What YouTube profile picture? There's nothing different. I can't find the emoji I'm looking for. There we go. Yeah, it's the same. I don't know what y'all are talking about. There's nothing different. Yeah, it's Muffin's channel. I don't know. Coconuts have water in them. Diamond Fox, I freaking love that. I freaking love Muffin. If I wouldn't get copyright striked, I would 100% say we need to watch an episode of Bluey. But I will get absolutely DMCA'd the heck out of. All right, chat. I'm not going to spoil any of my other videos. But are you guys ready for this? I am a llama eating a banana. I should not know all these. Today's gonna be full of Muffin quotes, isn't it? Do you recommend Animal Company? I've never played it. All right, chat, are you ready? Are you ready to see what goes into making a nature video? Give me all your Dodo. We haven't even made one yet, Laser. You know what we're also gonna do is I'm gonna go on Amazon quickly. I'm gonna find a Dodo bird plushie and we're gonna add it to the Throne wish list. You stop, don't stop. Ooh, I want Peeps. Ow. We're gonna find a dodo bird and we're gonna add it. Here we are. Can I have the throne link? Yeah, we can. Do I have any? Who are the mods that are active duty right now? Is it Lion? Lion, are you active duty right now? Yee. Could you throw the throne link in the YouTube chat for me, Lion? There we go. I think oh, well, no, I closed throne instead of closing freaking crap. I am a llama. That's gonna be freaking stuck in my head. We're also going to remove the little Tyke's cottage, and we're not gonna tell Chunky about it, and we're gonna see how long it takes him to notice. There we go. All right, you guys ready? So you guys are also gonna help me doing a little bit of research. I got it, Lion, don't worry. Oh, hold on. Did you already do the Fortnite? No, I have not done the Fortnite gaming thing. We're gonna be probably doing that in Discord because I don't want to get DMCA'd. Because of all of the copyright music that is in Fortnite. Yeah, but I don't like playing it without the music. It's not as fun. Takes the fun out of it. All right. So, let me see if I can do this properly. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Boom. Okay. Let me see if I can actually make this. There we go. Full screen. There we go. Boom. Full screen. There we are. Okay, so we have our video. Hopefully I'll be back. Bluey profile picture threw me off. Oh no. Oh, hold on. I don't have laser. I'll refund that to you. I forgot to turn on fishing. I'll save you the time. I'm pretty sure there is a crossover right now, nerd. Is fishing turned off? Where did fishing go? Okay, it's working, but now it doesn't see it on heckin' frickin' OBS. I caught a VHS tape. I'm not special anymore. Oh no. How do I get the browser source? Connect to chat bot. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's not a browser source. I'm a dummy. Fishing is just not working today again. Okay, well, it's not working for a different reason. Heckin' frickin'. Let me shut off fishing for a little bit. And we'll focus on this. Craftwine, I don't know if they're gonna, I thought, so there was supposedly an add-on release today as well. There was supposed to be a Bedrock add-on released. Also, wearing my hair like this makes me feel like I have so much longer and so much more hair than I actually do. It's actually kind of nice. All right, chat. So, because I'm gonna yoink something directly from Narfi's Notion. Give me a minute. We don't have to tell Narfi. Control C. So I should be able to bring this over to my Notion board. Yeah. And then paste. Yeah. All right. So this is kind of usually what the framework looks like when I'm creating a video or when Narfi's creating a video, because I yoinked all of this stuff from Narfi and he's the reason my Notion has this kind of framework. No background burbs? Yes, we've had them gone for almost a month now, I think. I was very allergic to them, so I had to rehome them. But I am looking at eventually in the future, once I'm driving solo and have my license, about getting a cat and naming him Muffin. Now, not related to Muffin Bluey, but now it's kind of perfect, and I feel like I might be cursing myself getting a cat and naming it Muffin. Might end up being a crackhead. It's very lonely in my house, and it's starting to get to me. It's incredibly lonely. But I want to hear all of your guys' ideas. Did you get rid of the lights in the background? They fell, and I have not wanted to get up on the ladder to put them back up. Camera, focus. Thank you. Work today. Yeah, have not had the desire to put them back up until I get like nails and actually hang them up properly rather than hanging them by blue tape. So, I have a cat named Socks. They must be friends. Oh! Okay, so we're gonna look at some things. We're gonna look at some fun facts about dodo birds. I'm gonna pull them up on my phone because I don't want to try and do it on the browser. Dodo bird facts. Not facts like a fax machine. Okay. Interesting facts about dodo birds. They were 3 feet tall, so they were decently sized birds. Let me see here. Let me see. Ooh, here's another interesting one. I wonder if I can get all of this in one screenshot. I don't think I can. Oh, wait. I can't. Perfect. Ba-ba-da-dum. Okay, yep, thank you. Thank you, Bird App. What did dodo taste like? I'm gonna... Thank you. Thank you, Google. You're all good, Nix. We're currently working on a new video. This is not an April Fool's video, as much as it kind of seems like it because I'm coding a dodo into Minecraft. We are working on a project that is coding the dodo bird into Minecraft to tell you, so I can tell you how they went extinct, and also work on spreading awareness about animals that we have nowadays that are going extinct, just like the dodo bird. But I'm currently doing a little bit of research here. 35 facts about the dodo bird, 10 facts about the dodo. Here we go. They had no natural predators. They were secondarily flightless. One egg at a time. Didn't taste like chicken. Wallow bird. There are a few dodo specimens. They're mentioned in Alice in Wonderland. It's possible to resurrect the dodo. Okay, that's not helping me at all. All right, so I want to hear your guys' ideas for if you know anything about the dodo birds, or we want to research something to add them into the game. Well, I also go through and add all of my things. Ooh, I do like doing it that way. We're gonna make it a little bit smaller though. Model. They shouldn't run away when hit. That's a good shout. Okay. Dodo birds like cheese. I don't think they had cheese. Functionality. Let me see here. We will also make a map for this, so if we can do that as well. They lived on the subtropical volcanic island of Mauritius, so we can also make them spawn in jungles. So it's also, so we can add another feature here. Let me copy this. Nope, not there. Dodo eggs, model texture. They won't need animations, but this is something interesting to note. Whoop, goodness, I just deleted everything. They don't fly, that's right. Texture. It said that rats, pigs, goats, and monkeys likely caught dodos and their egg. Caught and ate dodos and ate their eggs. Now, I don't know about them eating dodos because that doesn't make sense for monkeys. But having it so Minecraft pigs and goats attack dodo bird eggs would be kind of interesting. What do we think about that, chat? Oh, goodness. Where'd that go? I saw Tasmanian tiger and then it refresh. Stop sending me back up to the top. I don't need to take it. What? Huh? I see. Also, don't flee when hit. This should actually, nope. Nope. Why is that not working? There we go. Sometimes we gotta do different things to make it work. There we go, functionality. So that would be... Now, is there a way that... I wonder if mCreator has a way... we'll also make a nest. If we can, potentially. See if we can find any more. It's a 5-minute video. Here we go. Weighed about 50 pounds. So they need to be about a block big. Interesting. All right. Why does that sound like somebody's at my front door? Nobody is. Odd. Okay. Another feature we need to add. It'd be kind of cool to have the rocks be placeable. Come on. They lived in Mauritius. They couldn't fly. Why did they go extinct? Yes. Yes, I did see that they don't fly. Come on. What can we learn? The tail of the dodo. Okay. There's, shockingly, you know, it's kind of crazy. There's not a lot of facts on a dead bird. Okay. Thank you, Chrome, for crashing out on me. But I think we have something to start with, because this is the goal of this video is to probably be like 8 to 10 minutes long. So it's not going to be that long at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Blockbench. And hope that Blockbench works with me. We're going to do a gecko lib animated model, dodo bird. Okay, we're going to look up some reference images because that's always helpful. There we go. Hi, Willie. Alrighty. Got some good references here. We can fix them up. I had bad dreams. I did too. It was quite rough. Hi, Ember. There we go. All right. Now the fun part. Now, indeed, the fun part. Let's start with the body first. I think that would probably help me. Okay, maybe not that big. Still feels a little large. It feels a little bit better. Well, they were about 50 pounds and 3 feet high. So I'm thinking kind of like a block size would make sense, but I'm not quite sure. This is the fun part. We get to trial and error. Try and figure out what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, no, that's definitely not gonna work. We're gonna have some Z fighting with that. See, I like the idea of his neck being kind of like angled back, but I don't know. I don't think I can do that. We could do that. They are just kind of funky looking birds. Now, I wonder, can I actually just tilt this back a little bit and will it break the model entirely? Can you make this for Bedrock too? Sadly, no. I am not at all experienced when it comes to Bedrock add-ons. This does not feel right. Oh, goodness. Let me see here. I'm looking at some models for reference as well. They are just a little bit goofy looking, like. Bring it up a little bit. Okay, let me duplicate that. And we flip. There we go. What are we thinking, chat? Goodness, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I was thinking about doing flat planes, but I think it'd probably be better to have them as thick pixels. And we're also going to do the stereotypical chicken feet. I just have to figure out... Still coconut water. I'm so sorry. What have I done to you, Will? I want to say his head feels oversized, but also I feel like that's just dodo birds. Like, I feel like there's no avoiding the absolute ridiculousness that is their oversized beak and head. It is indeed a creature. I love him already. Okay. But now I actually have to do all the boning for this, which is not the fun part. Head. Body. Wing 1. Wing 2. Nope. Ashley Mitchell, welcome on in. Tail. All right, we're also gonna go through all of these. We're gonna label them, and we're also gonna make sure that all of their pivot points are correct. Zach does stuff, welcome on in. And because the beak is not going to move independently from the head, we don't need to worry about that, because that would just be terrifying. Head, middle beak, end beak. There we go. Wing 1 will be the right wing. Yeah, so for some reason Twitch or YouTube chat decides to be kind of skewy when it comes to that. Oh my goodness, Craig, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're making a dodo bird. Thank you so much for the raid, Craig. How are you doing? How was the April Fool's update? How was Craft Mine? Oh my goodness, hi Narfi. It's a double raid. Raiders, welcome on in. How was the stream? How was Craft Mine? Thank you guys both for the double raid. I appreciate y'all. I'm making a dodo bird. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Gareth and Phantom Zero, thank you so much for the follows. Hello, Raiders. Are their streams done? I'm assuming so. I'm here from Narfi. Oh my goodness. Oh, more people? Oh goodness. Oh, Narfi redirected. Goodness. Hi, YouTube as well. Oh no. Narfi, thank you for the redirect on Twitch as well. Goodness. I'm just gonna open my YouTube stream manager and just be feared. Narfa raid. Thank you all for popping in. I'm scared. Can we, hey, chat, how about we don't start a cult? Can we do that? Can we not start cult? I think that'd be great if we didn't start a cult. Everybody, welcome on in. For those of y'all who are new here, hi, my name is Nature. You guys came in at a very interesting time. We are currently coding a dodo bird into the game to spread awareness about extinct species. And also because I'm an animal nerd and I want to have a reason to code more animals in. Narf and Crag raid. Oh goodness. Narfy raid. Hi folks. I'm gonna keep working on this, but we'll kind of be talking about it as we go along. Oh goodness, we started a cult. Okay, there we go. And this is gonna be, leg one's gonna be the right leg. There we go. Hi everybody. She made the dodo look just like me. No, I didn't. How was the stream, chat? For those of y'all who came from Narfy and Crag's streams, what was your favorite part of the stream? What was your favorite part of the features? I didn't realize you were streaming. Hi. Nerds are awesome. Thank you. Silly little dodo guy. I only know what a dodo bird is because of Phineas and Ferb opening. Oh my goodness. All right, now my favorite / least favorite part is texturing, because texturing can be an absolute freaking beast when it comes to this kind of thing. We're gonna use this one as a reference, I think. I'm a sub because of Long Bench. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, chat, we're gonna try my best here. All right, let's go over to paint. We're gonna control A. We're gonna make a texture. Dodo bird. Dodo burb. What software do you use for mod editing? So I model all of my things in Blockbench, and then I code them all in using mCreator. It actually looks very realistic. Oh, thank you. Yep, texturing's a beast. What we're gonna try our best. We're gonna try with the most, I might make him a little bit taller. Just because I feel like his legs are a little bit short. But I also feel like that works though. They did have like stubby legs. Yeah, it's a dodo bird. So for those of y'all who are just popping in, we are, oh gosh. There we go. I was kind of brainstorming some videos last night, and I kind of wanted to do something that was a little bit different because I was going through it. I'm like, what am I gonna do after I do another ridiculous mobs video? And well, a PBS video came up on my feed. I'm like, let's make the dodo bird into Minecraft, and that's literally the thought process. That is it. That was the thought process. What color are you gonna make him? He's gonna be a little bit more of a gray one. The stubby legs do make it more silly. That is fair. So let's go in. Let's start with the legs because that's gonna be the part that's the easiest. Whew, we're gonna have some Z fighting issues here for a second. Oh gosh. But yes, if this is your first time here and your first time meeting me, hello. We're a little bit chaotic here. I wouldn't say I'm more chaotic than Narfy. I think that's a pretty hard thing to beat, but we do cause some chaos every once in a blue moon. There we go. Yeah, you did distract me with the bluey. Also, I promise my profile picture is not always bluey. It is for April Fools. Today I'm breaking Minecraft with someone making a dodo bird. Nah, you're fine. The frogs eat me in the April Fool's update. Oh no, Crystal, thank you for the $2 super chat. Yes, for those of y'all over on YouTube, if we hit the super chat goal, I will be releasing this mod to the public. Most of the time, my members and the patrons just get the mods, but this one, if we hit that goal, will be released publicly. Supernova, welcome on in. All right, we got the easiest part done, and now I need to actually figure out what I'm doing. Ha! I think, oh, nope, that might actually work if we do that. So how I usually texture things is we go through, I need a better, the light is reflecting on my monitor and I can't see. Are you more chaotic than Dinnerbone? Probably not. No, it's kind of hard to beat. We don't have good references because they're extinct. Super chat $100, please. Oh my gosh, you guys are nuts. Kind of thinking something like that, maybe. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Face. Start with this. I usually do rough colors first, and then I go in and do the rest. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Connected colors. There we go. Was it a chicken before? No, it was not. Do donations on YouTube make the timer go up? That they do. I actually need to add time to the clock. Add 2 minutes. There we go. So yes, donation, super chat members on YouTube do add time to that timer over there, which means the longer that timer goes, the more I'm here. Yay. Which is why we are now working. We've hit the point in the subathon where I'm working on YouTube videos. So I can still put content out. I think of the ones from Ice Age. So what we might be doing is we might be actually taking some of the things from Ice Age and trying to see if we can code them in, like making them obsessed with melons. So we might be doing some polls from Ice Age. Because I'm dumb, that's why, Willie. You would be a great voice actor? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that's a horrifying picture of a dodo bird. That does not seem accurate. Okay, they do have a darker beak. That's what I thought. I didn't know where all this red was coming from. How do I want to implement this texture is the question. Do I just want to make this entire front part? Like that color? Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't hate that, honestly. 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. Honestly, don't hate doing it like that. It's not a half bad idea. And then we add little spots here, a little bit darker for the noses. And then the eyes, we gotta make sure. I'm also going to do, for those of y'all who are new here, I have a very brand staple way that I do eyes to make it look Minecraft-esque. There we go. There we go. The little dodo bird. The burb nose. You should make it derpy. We could make it derpy. Don't you dare call yourself done. I'm sorry. Because she's fun, that's why. Dodo Airlines. Should we make a reference to Dodo Airlines in the video? That might get Nintendo mad at me. But it'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of fun. All right, so it looks like just around here, we're also gonna be, I think that might be too much. We might just do it around like that. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I actually do like it dipping in a little bit like that. Whoop, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. I have issues later on with this neck and its rotational pivot point, but we're not gonna worry about it right now. One of my messages got read for once. Aww. Does the Twitch cape work now? I do not think so. I think the Twitch cape is still deactivated. All right. I like this so far. Now, this is very flat colorations. We are going to add more depth and detail, I promise. We are going to go a little bit more on the blue-gray side, though. Yeah, I like that. And I might honestly start... The dodo very much does have a receding hairline. You are right, Chad. Now it's time to add in some color variation, some shading. We're gonna grab a little bit of a lighter color and do that on the top of the beak. I love streams. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Supernova. Thank you. How's your subathon been going? It's been going well. Apparently nature can't talk today, though. Goodness. The subathon. The subathon has been going well. It's been absolute chaos, but it's been going good. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit of variance. We're also going to make this a little bit darker. We're going to add a little bit of shading to it. There we go. And we're going to also add a little bit of a shine right on the front beak here. It might be a little bit too bright, honestly. There we go. Something kind of like that. Did you think you'd still be going for this long? No, honestly, I thought I was going to be going for like a week. And we've been here for 11 days. I could definitely see that as a vanilla mob. Oh, I really appreciate that. I don't know what a subathon would be. It'd be very strange. Corny Plays, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Please don't spam in chat. I'm slowly populating Craig's server with pengus. Oh no. You could always blame Narfi. No, because if I blame Narfi, then it's going to be even more of a problem. There we go. Make sure we actually fill this all in. So it's properly textured. Then you'll get fired. Have you tried the new April Fool's Snapchat yet? No, I have not. How do you make mobs like that? I kind of just wing it. I really kind of just wing it. I've been modeling for about 7-8 months now. I actually really like this little dude. Blue and brown. Yeah, that's kind of where we got this color palette. We also need to add a little bit of white to his belly. Like a little bit of a lighter gray. That's not quite light enough. There we go. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So what I'm going through and doing right now is I'm doing flat colors. And then we go in and we add depth later. Like off. There we go. Was that a Dodo pun? No, it wasn't actually. That was completely unintentional. Wing it. Yep, that was nature unintentionally making a joke. Do you use a website? I use Blockbench and I use mCreator, and that's what I use for coding and modeling. Do you have a cat? No, but I really want one. I really would like one. It'd be very fun. It's very quiet in my house. So it'd be kind of fun to have a little cat running around. The legs will come back, I promise, chat. He'll have legs again. He's not gonna have wings also for a minute, so let me just do this the easy way because I'm being a doofus doing it this way. Here we go. His tail is also gonna be super fluffy and white. That's not the right color, there we go. I don't feel like this is light enough. There we go, that's a little bit better. It's also throwing me off because there's absolutely no texturing to this and it's kind of hurting my brain. This part of the process always hurts me. I missed one of your YouTube mods, but I forgot his name. We have quite a few different YouTube mods. There's Ember, Willy, Lion. How do you prevent Z fighting in Blockbench? So it really depends upon what you're working with. For me, what I usually do is I just offset it by 0.1 and that helps with Z fighting. But like with the legs here, if I didn't erase, so if I go through, I mean, look at the pixels. Because these legs are perfectly attached, and if I would have not erased, so if I throw this up here, and we turn the body back on, you can see there's Z fighting. So you have to make sure that if you're working with textures and there's a spot that's connected, make sure it's either overlapping by like 0.1 or you have a way to erase the texture and it still doesn't look like there's a texture. It looks like there's a texture there, but it's technically not there. If that makes sense. That might not make sense. My beloathed. You do best as well as Narvi. Oh, thank you. There we go. We're gonna turn the legs back off though. There we go. Is he fighting? Who is he fighting? Oh no. Oh, chat, you goobers. Absolute goofballs. All right, so now the fun part. Texturing feathers is the freaking worst. That's a little too dark. I want to up the saturation and down that. A little bit lower. That still too blue. That's getting more yellow. That's too dark. Still too dark. It's too blue. That's better. That's the color I'm looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off and the neck off and the tail off. And you guys got to trust the process. YouTube chat, I'm guessing yes. You're going to texture them properly? I am. I'm going to probably hate myself for it later, but I am. Okay. So then we need, so what is this? This is 44 and this is 39. So we need something that's about a little in between. There we go. For those of y'all who saw how I textured the ostrich for a Narfi video, using a similar concept. And we can honestly use probably a little bit even of a darker color to have a little bit more contrast and fill in the other spots. The floof. Love your profile pic. Thank you. How do you put the Dodo into the game? I use mCreator. When do you think the video will be out? I'm hoping it's going to be a 2 to 3 day turnaround. That's kind of what I'm hoping, but editing also takes a little bit longer. The goal is for this to be like an 8 to 10 minute video. So a short form video still, but it's still kind of just fun. And I also want to put content out. So we're also, you know what we're going to do, chat? We're going to cheat because nature is going to make her life easier. We're going to go up here. We're going to zoom in. And we're going to copy paste this texture. So now it's there, place. We are going to flip horizontally. Nope, I need to actually flip vertically. Crap. No, I need to flip horizontally. No, what? Oh, I need to rotate. There we go. I'm a dummy. Now it's on one side. Place. Oh, no, Control Y. We're gonna grab this one. We're gonna pull it over here. We are going to rotate counter. Oh, no. We're going to flip horizontally and then we're gonna flip it vertically. So it's flipped around. So it's not like the same exact, it is the same exact positioning. Crap. There we go. And we'll go in and tweak some things as we go. Why did Narfi rate us to you? I'm not sure. Because that's what Narfi wanted to do. I do work for Narfi, so that could potentially be why. Alrighty, so we're gonna use a similar concept of just adding in the lines and the texturing. Except we're struggling a little bit to get the variation that I'm looking for. I'm going to bed. How long do you think this will take? I'm hoping to have the mod at least ready to record today. Narfi does what Narfi does exactly. All right, now we're gonna do... Gray is always the worst to freaking texture. I hate texturing grays. Minecraft-like texturing seems so complicated. It can be. It really depends. There's ways to simplify, but it can definitely be a little bit more difficult. I accidentally got rid of my framework for this on the bottom here. Crap. There we go. But everything can very easily get overcomplicated. It just depends upon how you look at it and if you break it down. A lot of times if you break something down, it gets easier. We do not dare speak his full name or he'll break our Minecraft, so no. All right, now I gotta do the same texturing on the neck, which we are also yet again going to cheat while we do this. And we're gonna copy paste the texture on all the different sides of his neck. That's all the same color. Okay, we need to grab a lighter color. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too many of the same colors in a long line. I don't like it. One, 2, 3, 4. That we're missing it. There we go. Minecraft texturing is a dream of mine. I mean, heck, there's a few mathematicians that overcomplicated 1 + 1 that took an entire chapter of a book just to definitively prove that it was indeed 2. You can overcomplicate everything. Yes. I'm gonna go all good, Rexington. I appreciate you. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab this and we're gonna copy paste yet again. We're also going to flip vertically. There we go. Beautiful. We're gonna grab a chunk of this. We're gonna copy paste it up top here. There we go. Minecraft broke itself today in front of Narfi's very eyes. Oh no! That's not good. All right, I'm liking the look of it a little bit more, chat. What do we think? I gotta texture the wings and stuff yet. But I'm liking the look of it. It's looking very Dodo bird-esque. I'm quite happy with how it's turning out. He's a cute little dude. We're also gonna do probably try and do like a half dark blue, half wing, half white wing. So kind of, oh goodness. Excuse? Why is my color picker not working? Oh, hold on. Merge down, that's why. Something kind of like that was what I was thinking. I'm gonna play Minecraft while you do this. Have fun. We broke Narfi's server with 100 players. Goodness, you guys are unbeatable. Maybe you guys are the real breaking Minecraft masters. I mean, Narfi does use your guys' ideas to break the game, so who knows? Could be the case. This is cursed as heck. Yeah, could be. Maybe you guys are the champions after all. There we go. We're not going to tell Narfi I'm encouraging a revolt against him, all right? That's what we're not going to do. Do you have 5 Below where you live? I do. Finally able to get on Twitch and see nature's on and streaming. How's you? Good, Raspy. We're making a little dodo bird, even though it doesn't really look like a dodo bird right now. It's a little terrifying. The dodo is just a doe. No. No, don't tell on me. We don't need Narfi to know that I'm scheming against him. This is so cursed. I'm just gonna post a picture of this on the social medias quickly. Hold on. This is going on the socials. Peace, guy. There we go. Twitter. The schemery. Oh goodness. You're making my mental state spirit animal. Name it Screams and I'll be a happy man. Oh goodness. Hold on. Interesting. Everyone will think it's an April Fool's joke. Yep. That's kind of like the funny part about making this today is the fact that everyone is going to think this is an April Fool's joke and it's a genuine video, which is why it's not going out today. But Nature's going to do a quick little BRB. I'll be right back. I won't be long. And actually, you know what? It is 12:45 and I have not had lunch. I want to finish the model first. So maybe we won't do lunch yet. Maybe we'll wait. See ya, Icebox. I do not. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of little lines to kind of make it feel like a wing. There we go, I think that works. We'll do a little bit of a darker texture. There's not quite enough differential between this. Did my Minecraft music just, or my Animal Crossing music just randomly stop? How freaking dare? There we go. He is decapitated at the moment, the poor bean. There we go. That's kind of what I was looking for. We're getting there. And then following that same wing pattern, kind of. Ooh, that's way too dark. Not quite dark enough. Oh, what did you do to him again? I'm sorry. I promise I'm not hurting the boy. It would be actually kind of cool to have his wing be curved, but I don't think that's possible. Unless I made this 2 separate blocks, which would be kind of cool, but I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work. Okay, now to figure out how to properly copy paste this without it having a panic attack. Flip. So then it should paste on the inside place. Okay. Ah, place. Toast, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. There we go. So do this. Copy, paste. There we go. Place. We're getting closer, chat. We are getting closer. Let's put his... Look at the little guy. SM, thank you so much for the follow. The little dude. Just make the wings a plane and texture them into a curve. Yeah, it just didn't look quite right when it was just a plane, which is why we didn't do it as a plane. He's just a little guy. Just a little dude living his best life. Just doing what he can in the world. Living out his Dodo dreams. A mild fever. Oh, please take care of yourself. Sick. Give me just a second, chat. Hear me out. When he gets hit, can you make his eyes go bright purple? And he'll just like, oh gosh, no. I need to make sure this is actually going to the right bank account. Yes, okay, this is going to the right bank account. Sick. Oh, hold on, go back. Why do the legs already look finished? I don't know, but those haven't been textured yet. We're gonna make them the same texture as the face. Do you want to hear a random fun fact? Yes. Hold on, I gotta send a little thing to a friend here. Give me just a moment, chat. IRL diamonds are made of pure carbon and can be, in theory, be at a high enough temp be burned as fossil fuel. Interesting. I missed yesterday's stream. It's okay. It was a late night one. Doing well today, SM. How are you doing? All right. We're gonna finish. This almost already looks finished, which is kind of wild. Just gonna throw some light colors in here. Da, 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 da. Oh, I didn't texture the back of his head. Frick. April Fools? No. Let's see. Chat, we're fine. I'm fine, chat, I swear. I'm not slightly confused at what I'm doing. I'm doing good. Do you want to hear about how I found your channel? Sure. See you, Shelvin. There we go. Nick. Perfect. The little guy, he's almost done. I'm very happy with him. We could honestly keep the legs yellow, but I feel like it's a little bit of a stark difference. The little dude. There's our little guy. The little Dodo. I'm actually really happy with him. He's so cute. I freaking love him. This is not how I expected it to turn out. I'm gonna be so real. Trying to get you closer to the goal. Thank you. I appreciate that. May I pet him? Yes. We should make it so you can pet him. I think if you right click, we'll make it so if you right click with an empty hand, we'll like have little hearts. The little guy. He's such a goober. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. We're also gonna go through and make sure there is no unfinished textures like there is here. Is there any more unfinished textures? No, it doesn't look like it. Please make him petable. I will try to, chat. I will, I promise. I found it in Narfi's latest video where he ruins Minecraft's update. I saw you when you burned his corpse. Yup. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't add the points from the so let's do add 3 minutes and add points 5. There we go. We'll just do it for the Canadian. It's fine. We're under 38 hours, chat. I'm waiting for the day we can pet the dogs, honestly. Honestly. But thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Yes, guys, for those of y'all who don't know, we have an hour and a half left. If you guys hit the super chat goal, you guys will be able to play with this little Dodo bird mod. Otherwise, it's just going to be at the members of the Patreons. Serafina, welcome on in. It's a goober burb indeed. Such a handsome chicken. Do you know coding? So I don't know proper coding. I use mCreator to put all of my mods together. All right, chat. I'm trying to decide. Should nature take a lunch break and move around a little bit? You're gonna have to animate it, yo. Yeah, I don't want to animate it. I hate animating. I found this channel from your rating, Avid. Oh, thank you. Thank you for popping in again. Avid's one of my good friends. I don't like animating. It's like my least favorite thing in the world. Ha! But we can go over to the Notion board. Nope, don't full screen freaking. Ah! OBS. Why? Yeah, I know. We can't go over to the Notion board. Thank you for another super chat. You should make his head bob back and forth when we walk. That's the hopes. So the model and the texture is done. So we've got something done. We still got quite a few more things to do, but we're getting there. Did you save the model and texture? I have, but we're gonna save it again. I just moved all I did was move this over. So it's still open. But I am gonna go over here. We're gonna go here for a second so I don't show all of my file management things. Save project. Nature of gaming. There we go. Nope, that's, oh, do I not have a file for this? Honestly, we can just, yeah, let's just rename this one because we didn't end up doing an April Fool's video. You can get a cat from a cat rescue company. That's the hopes. Yeah, we'll just change the ID. And then do mod. What do you use for streaming? I use OBS. We're gonna save there. We're gonna save that. Dodo burb. I typed it as Dodo burb for the texture and I just now realized that. All right, chat, are we good if I take a little lunch break? Keep it as Dodo burb for fun. Self-care, yes. Go eat. I had to Dodo something. What did I miss? That's amazing. Twitch isn't letting me follow. Ain't no way I've reached the limit. Oh no. All right, if I had to take fever medicine, you have to eat food. Do I have any mods that are around at the moment? Will you, I want you taking care of yourself, so I don't want you pushing yourself too much. Let's go over to the BRB screen. Turn off window capture quickly. Yeah, that would've been. Delete. Yes. All right, for those of y'all over on the Twitch side of things, we're gonna have words on stream. For those of y'all on the YouTube side of things, go engage in sustenance, thank you. You guys will be able to scan the QR code that pops up and you guys will be able to, join in on words on stream. If I can get it to work. We're gonna update, are we gonna load? Maybe, mayhapsedly. Yay! All right, chat, I will be back. I appreciate y'all. I will be mods and any streamer friends who are lurking in chat. I will be in the streaming studio on the Subathon Discord while I'm on break. I'll be back, chat.
Dad, this is your conscience speaking. Take care of yourself. Also, commit tax evasion.
Man, who let that guy in here? To the people over on the YouTube side, you either have to go over to Twitch or you scan the QR code on your screen in order to play Words on Stream. I am not Chunky, I am Will. Apologies to disappoint. I believe Chunky is either sleeping, maybe even sleeping, or perhaps working. Also, to anyone who is currently playing Words on Stream, you may notice the lock next to your name. That means you cannot guess. It is a way that it keeps you from basically just spamming words and getting all of them. Whenever the timer goes down, it goes past a little lock. Every time it goes past a little lock, after you've guessed, it unlocks. And then you can guess again. You have a cooldown. I'm not sure what happened to Ember. They may be preoccupied with life. They were in chat earlier, but I believe they are working? I believe they may be working. They were at their lunch break, it looks like, at like 12 p.m. my time. Came in, waved, did their like daily commands, and then they dropped out again. So yeah, I think Ember may just be working today. Sorry, Snail. See, there's a problem with this game and family-friendly communities. You know what the problem is, chat? We all see the word that we want to say. We just can't say it. I don't have to speak for myself, Hard Barrel. I'm a mod here. If you say a word that may be a word on Words on Stream, but breaks the rules of this channel, honestly, I usually just delete the message. Here's a perfect example. You know the word you want to say. I can't advise saying it. No. I am not a narrator at all. However,
I am a narrator. Hello and welcome back to Trivia Murder Party. No, this is your conscience, patent pencils. Drink water.
also, just as a disclaimer, because counting's hard, there are no words on any of these that are less than 4 letters. You're not going to find a 3-letter word. You have to scan the QR code that's on your screen there, Dragon. You either scan the QR code or you pop over to Twitch chat. Personally, I'd suggest the QR code. It'll give you a leg up because you'll be able to guess quicker than people can even see on the stream. Hey, we made it to level 7. Now you have a fake letter. See? That guy, call sign. They didn't type that anywhere except for in their app. So they beat me to the stinking word. No, I do not believe you need a Twitch account to scan the QR code. I don't believe Words on Stream is affiliated with Twitch. I can double check this. Yeah, no, you don't need a Twitch account. Oh, she's back. Sorry, chat. Apparently I can't be your conscience anymore. Being watched.
But you should still drink water. Chat, can I interest you in some crimes that aren't actually crimes? Perhaps jaywalking, which isn't actually illegal, it's just not very bright. Or you could pour the milk and the cereal before the bowl.
Nature, stop falling off treadmills. You're supposed to be eating. Who eats on a treadmill? Must be April Fool's Day every day, because that sounds foolish. You're waiting for it to finish cooking on a treadmill. Chat, the X is fake. You're putting dino nuggies in an air fryer? No, we put them in the microwave so they're nice and soggy. Like God intended. Then you gotta get that bottle of ketchup. It's barely been opened. You take the bottle, you flip it upside down. For some reason, pure liquid comes out before it actually gives you the stinking ketchup. In the oven? And I don't know what y'all are talking about. Whenever you're making dino nuggies, what you gotta do is just yeet them into the sun. And then spend millions upon millions of dollars. Sorry, I got distracted. Some guy said that he hates ketchup. How could you do this? I understand why nature punched that snail now. How could you say these things? Fake letter and a hidden letter. Chat, hear me out. It's not socks. Never mind. The hidden letter is not another S. Portal, you're going to need a very large trebuchet. Who said anything about buying the trebuchet? There are some perfectly good museums with moderately low security. But that's just a theory. No stealing will. Yes, I would prefer if people did not try to thieve me. Last time that happened, I became a mod and then an admin, and I was just very confused by the entire endeavor. I told you I'm a dodo. Sadak, I think they can see the messages. The pings are a little bit, redundant. Although, can you imagine if people did stuff like that in real life? Like, you're sitting there, you're having a conversation with someone, like, you're looking each other in the eyes, right? And then every time they say something, before they do, they tap you on the shoulder to make sure they've got your attention. Honestly, I have a new thing to do on April Fool's Day. I'm getting ideas over here. It's never good whenever I'm having ideas. I don't even have thoughts most of the time. To be honest, though, Nature, you do have that low of an attention span. Truth hurts. Much like you kicking me in the shins if we ever meet. It's almost like saying their name every sentence. You know what? You are right, patent pencils. Very astute observation, patent pencils. I like that, patent pencils. You're gonna undino my nuggies? I'm gonna uncosmic your brownies. I will de-ice your tea. Or worse. Nature, I will decaffeinate your coffee. Nail, did you make a Twitch account just to play words on stream? It's 4 letters and up. Honestly, I feel that, Snail. Just be careful. We have a clip somewhere around here of Nature being very mean to a snail by punching it in a game. I have to say that legally. Otherwise, Twitch and the advertisers start looking at us like, you okay over there? Oh no, the voices in my head wish to fight me. Honestly, that's like every day, so what's new, bro? Can they hear you right now? Is there any particular reason I looked at all the letters and for some reason my brain went, oh, G Fuel? It's like, come on, brain rot, calm down. We don't even drink that crap. F isn't even a letter. You what? It's Tyson's dino, isn't it? Good. Yeah, be very careful though if you buy any other Tyson products. We bought their chicken strips, you know, the big, like they're sort of bumpy and breaded, like a chicken tender thing. They skimp out on the breading, kind of, so you just end up eating chicken strips that look like they've got the mange. Your giggle is so goofy, in a good way. I have good news, chat. She is taking care of herself. She's gotten only the highest of healthy foods. She has even gotten the Zoo Pal plates. And if any of you are not aware of what that is, well, don't say it, because that probably means you're too young to be on either YouTube or Twitch without a parent's permission. Nature, I just want to give you a bit of mental crisis here, if I may. Some of the people who can... Why am I trying to spell musketeer? There's no ears... No ears? There's no E's here. Well, there's no ears here either, but now we're getting into Mad Hatter territory. I'm gonna give you a mental crisis, okay? Some of the people who can legally view your content online are younger than the iPad. Some of your viewers are younger
than Minecraft.
Minecraft was technically, in 2009, created as cave game, if you recall. It officially released in 2011, even if you just count the official release, which means not even beta Minecraft, just the official release. Some of these people might still be younger than the official release. They are younger than Minecon 2011, whenever Notch pulled the lever. You're just trying to enjoy some dino nuggies. Also, don't worry about the fever. I live in Florida. And I told you the other day, I always have a low fever of like 100. It's just 101, 102 right now, so I actually took medicine. Or is it? Here you go, Hearted Peril.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Nature, can we go jaywalking? It's not even illegal. We do not identify these places. And I live in Florida, a lawless land. It is not illegal here, probably. Chat, the letter D is fake. If you have ever seen it in the alphabet, you've been lied to by big letters. There are bigger letters like the letter P. The P is just sitting upside down. It's lying to your face. Instead, they have the voice in my head that is currently munching in my ears. It's fine. It means you're eating. It's good. But yes, nature has answered your question multiple times. There's no need to ping her further. Actually, I remember this topic quite clearly myself, where she answered and said, yes, that is actually the plan or the goal. She is hoping to get a cat from a cat rescue company. So yes, you have your answer. Like 3 to 4 times now. And now a word from our sponsor.
My name is Jeff.
And now a word from the man that we don't talk about in the floorboards.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
I don't know why we have water under the floorboards. We should probably get that checked, honestly. But first we should remove that guy from under the... What is he even doing? Like, we didn't even put him down. He just... Why on earth is he down there? You didn't put him there. I didn't put him there. Chunky might have put him there. It is Chunky that's down there. You're right. And Chunky, if you're listening to this at all while you're working, 1, keep working for the monies. 2, I have no regrets. Five levels? Chat, I don't know if we can handle this. Up next, level 15. Need I remind you, if you get too high of a level, you get fake letters and mystery letters. Huh? Right, we haven't made it that high in a while. I don't know about you, but whenever I saw that first scrambling of letters, I was just sitting here thinking to myself, they misspelled axolotl so bad. We have anvil. We have villain. For some reason now on my screen, it's just spelling out the names Ollie and Ian to me. I was like, that's a buddy cop movie right there. For some reason now my brain's just singing Prince Ali. Except like it's changing the words. Yeah, they can't hear you. We need one more, chat. I think we got it. Never mind, we don't need one more. No, wait, yeah, we do. It's L-A something. Unless there's a letter here. Chat?
Can you break the record?
I feel like that's too deep of a tone. Huh? I don't know how it does that, considering it would have to be through your Twitch account. I think they did. The hidden letter is N, chat. Ads have been snoozed for 5 minutes. I didn't even see it. It just popped up and said, "You're snoozing your ads." Oh, I thought it was that thing Twitch likes to do sometimes, where it's like, all right, chat's active. We're gonna pause ads for a bit. Yeah, I think that's honestly just a placebo effect. They lie about that. Then again, I can't get them to stop doing that dumb thing where it's like, hey, we heard you wanted to run 3 minutes of ads at the start to cancel out any other ads. So we've decided that after your 3 minutes of ads, we were going to run the ads anyway and just disregard you completely. So thank you. You were not an idiot. You are eating food. Idiots don't eat food. Just look at, I think it's pandas? They kind of dumb. They just forgetting to eat over there. Yes, snail? You don't... Sorry. Hang on. What? Mitosis. I'm gonna ask people that, or people are gonna ask me that someday. We're like, what is mitosis? I'm gonna go, well, it's mitosis. An anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase. It's a fancy way of saying, you unscramble this, please. And, I don't know, Snail. Hang on. No, I believe fishing is not enabled. Broke again? We might just need to find another pastime for the fish brains. Sea of Thieves, why on earth were you saying you were open on Steam? You're not open. Just shoot. Why is there a 19 gigabyte update for a loft? What are you adding now? Squirrels? So when you say mitosis, are you talking about the ability for a single-celled organism to split into two? Okay. I had to remind myself as well by Googling it, because I know about the function, it's just the word mitosis isn't exactly in my daily vocabulary. Okay, but that's just his natural look. Don't tell him I said that. I... Okay, then I'll tell him all of the things about you yesterday and not taking care of yourself. You just tell me no in German? Ma'am, this is an English-speaking... I thought you said nein whenever I was threatening you. It's like... I don't even think you have German ancestry. Oh, you too, huh? Yeah, I have a friend from the Netherlands who's sitting there, like, telling me during a game, like a word game, that well, it's a card game, but I can't say the name of it on stream because we're a family-friendly stream. No. that one, yeah. Yeah, my Dutch friend was very surprised, like, Will, you're in Florida, right? I was like, yes. Why is it that you can pronounce all of the German words better than I can? I was like, I don't know. It sounds like a skill issue. I can make it worse, but I have to DM you something first. Hang on. Never understood eating too fast. Why did you say ow? Eating too fast just gives me hiccups. Hiccups cause you pain. Well, you know, bud. You ain't gotta tell us. Sorry. I feel bad about that one. Yeah, for hiccups to hurt you, like, what kind of pain is it? It's like a sharp pain in your chest, like near your lungs? Like, does it feel like you're being stabbed in the lungs? Yeah, you need to gain weight, because you actually are hiccuping and stabbing yourself in the freaking chest. So am I. I'm still considered underweight. Then again, yeah, but you're like 5'0". And that's being generous. Look, I looked online and I found this picture of you. Hang on. Paste. No, it's a wiener dog. Why is that? That's a weird mix too, because that's not a normal dachshund. Those exist? They come in long hair form? Forget that, I'm allergic to long-haired dogs. I want to pet them. Yeah, it's real funny. My mom spent my entire life telling me, Will, you can't go near that dog. No, you can't go near that dog. You're allergic to dogs like that because you have asthma. And then she found one on the side of the road, just chilling, and she was like, look, I found a puppy, and we kept it. And it was like, Mom, that's a long-haired dog. Don't you think we should rehome it to someone that can take better care of it, not feed it chocolate like you do, and also won't try to kill your only son? Well, the only son that still lives with you. And she goes, sorry, what? I can't hear you over the sound of me not caring anymore. That's sad. Why is it anytime I tell you something funny, you're like, that's trauma, Will? I just think she's insane. Then again, she thought you could get pink eye through a window by looking at someone who has it. Like, I don't know how that works. What does the germs just transfer themselves? They know. They're aware. I have to DM you something because we tried to. Okay, that one's not me. I have to DM you something because we tried to do something whenever I was a kid that had to do with like a wasp sting or a bee sting, and the object in use is not something you usually want on a family-friendly channel, even though it's not exactly unfamily friendly if you like live in the South.
All right, chat, I've returned. Do you
Voices
guys...
in my head are getting louder. Joan, I have a headset that's specifically designed so that you can't deafen me.
Aw, man.
I'm just kidding. That was my old headset. You actually are giving me tinnitus.
I'm sorry. Now the voice is in all
Is this
of our
the part
heads.
where Is this the part where I fly away into the distance and make the dodo birds jealous?
Yes, sure. All right, Chad, I'm taking away your words on stream. I'm sorry.
Right. So in other words, I leave the channel now, yes?
Yeah. All
Bye,
right,
have a
Chad.
good time.
Bye. Thank you for covering for lunch. You are already gone. Dang it. All right, for those of y'all who are just popping in, we've made this little dude. Is it Notion or is it? Yeah. Look at the little dude. I'm so happy with how he turned out. I am incredibly happy with how cute he is. Hold on. I should not have had Dr. Pepper. That was a mistake. I love him. He's so cute. He's freaking precious. What a little guy. He is just a baby. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm actually going to hydrate with water instead of Dr. Pepper. All right. Now I need to make the rock. I need to make the dodo eggs. Did you code the petting thing? No, we haven't done that yet. Also, you do not need to ping me for every message you send. I need to code the dodo eggs. I need to code the rock. I need to animate him. I really don't want to animate him, no. Could I make it look like... Hold on. Let me actually... Nope, I need to go in this for this. Okay, hold on. If I do this... Yes! Okay, I will be doing that then. Oh my lord. Let me rename it. Thank you. Okay, Blockbench, get a hold of your freaking self. Did a good job making it look vanilla. Thank you. That was the hopes. You can make them so wobbly and fun. Yeah, but animating is the worst. I wonder... I don't even know where I want to start with this. That's the hard part. Oh, that's right. I gotta go through and make sure all the pivot points are correct. I don't want to do this part. This is the worst part. Yeah, that's not correct. Okay. There we are. The neck. Pivot point should be right about there. Okay, body. Pivot point can just be in the center. Love your art style. Thank you. Oh, you're talking to Beck, not me. I'm a dummy. Beck's art style is amazing. Just started another mod of survival and you know where I spawned right in the year again. Oh no. Like one. Actually remembering to do my pivot points this time. It's one of the things I'm notorious for not doing on Narfi's models. It's like actually becoming a problem. Yeah, the tail pivot point is not at all correct. This honestly looks like it could be in vanilla Minecraft. Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, there we go. Oh, that's not quite centered. There we are. Now all of his pivot points are correct. You make things look like they belong, which is fitting for you because you make people feel like they belong. Oh, y'all are so sweet to me. Does it have an AI? It's going to once it's implemented. It wasn't that hard. No, that's just the pivot point. Now we're getting into the hard part, which is like, okay, we rotate the leg. I have to select animate. Okay. We do that. Grab leg 2. Duplicate. But instead of going forward, we switch this around. This comes over here. This comes over here. Okay, we have a little bit of a waddle. Nature pranks herself by animating. Hold on, my brain was being mean today. I hop on stream and hear nature and the Animal Crossing music. Brain is just chilled. Oh, yay. Can you make them tapeable? Yeah. You have a question about Blogbench? What's your question? All right, now I need to actually, hold on, edit. Dodo. I'm gonna put everything but the legs in this. Oh wait, no, the legs do need to go in this. So the legs still move, but can I make it so he like bobs along a little bit? Hold on, I need to pay attention to how I made particles for a mob, and for some reason every time I open I have to manually re-add the particles into the animation. I am not sure. I'm not quite familiar with particles. I don't know why that would be happening. I did get baptized not that long ago. It was about a week and a half ago now. 3. It's not quite what I wanted. Boom. Okay, hold on, I need to actually pay attention here. 4 up. 4 down, 5 down. Okay, 4 down, that puts back to normal. So I wanna go 8 down, 8 up. And when we're also doing this, that's not right. Okay, hold on. 4, 8, oh gosh, 8 down. And then 4 up again. up, down, up, down. It just needs to come back up to this to be fluid, I think. I think I need to slow it down to 3. 40 minutes for $70 donations for the mod be released. Yee! Is this cringy girl's great granddad? No. Okay, what happens if I get rid of those? Oh, his head just stays up. Okay, hold on. Pause. This needs to come down then. Goodness, not that far. See, why is I need to clean out my keyboard, I think, because my heckin' spacebar is not wanting to work. I just need to get some compressed air. Okay, I do want to do it so it does it like twice in between. This to come 8 up. So up, down, up, up. Down, up, down, up. That's what I was looking for. That's the kind of animation I was looking for. We're gonna make his tail sway a little bit. He does wobble a little bit. I need to actually remember what number I'm doing here. 8. Back. 16. That's far too much. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. A little bit this way. Back to center. We want to go that way. And then back to center. There we go. His little tail moves with him. Yes, if y'all would like to see the mod released to the public, we have a little super chat goal over on YouTube. All right, the wings, I also want them to go up and down. So honestly, we're probably gonna do up. I need to actually pay attention again. Up 11, down 11, and then up 11. No. Oh, can I duplicate the same thing on the other way and it work just flawlessly? That's definitely not working. The little wobble. What do we think, chat? Do we like? He's just a little guy being a dude, he is. All right, now the fun part. Coming up with other animations. I do have an idea for this one. So we're gonna have it so I need to make another bone where head and neck are connected. So goes down. Ooh, no. Ooh, we need to make a pivot point for that. Pivot point. Nope. Snail, thank you so much for the follow. So head goes down. Head goes down. Oh, good lord. Head goes. Okay, this is very confusing. Delete. There we go. Comes down. Comes down and stay down. The entire dodo moves up. When it hits this point, head comes back. Wings go out. We're also going to change this to the point of it. Don't come out till about there. Will, that's not good for your health. Need to actually pay attention on the leg here. 14. The immense amount of focus right now, chat, is kind of freaking wild, I'm not gonna lie. Go. Eight. number 16. And then back to that. I do this. And then back down to base. That should theoretically work. That's actually kind of cute for a freaking hit animation. I kind of love it, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, hold on. Tell me this is not an April Fool's joke. Ah! They're so cute. Oh my gosh, Naturalist released an update, and I don't think it's April Fool's either. I think it's actually legit. And it's actually really cute. Okay, shush, 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 shush. It's so loud. Give me a second, chat. I will be sending this in chat for those of y'all who are interested. Copy link. Why have I been pinged? Oh, it's been that. All right. Okay. How did Starfish open a whole studio? Who knows? Who knows how they did it? Goodness, my camera's off center. There we go. Now I don't have to move my chair. All right. Let me open M Creator quickly and make sure I don't like really need any other. I could probably. Oh, he needs an idle. Hold on. So let me make a idle animation. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Want it to be a lot slower. Grab the head and neck, and we can honestly have that rotate a little bit up, up, and then back down to center. It needs to be a little bit bigger of a difference. this. Do it over here. Goodness. Let me see here. Oh gosh. There we go. All right. I need to actually work on the Minecraft movie one. We've got like 7 days left. I really need to. Ow, 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 ow. Goodness. We're under 36 hours, chat. Or we're under 37 hours, I mean. Still, why? What'd I do? Oh, 6 days left. Yeah, I really need to work on it. All right. We're gonna save this, not in this folder. All right, chat. Now we get to the fun part. Remind me later. Actually, I need to. No, I probably shouldn't. New forages. Create new workspace. It's been so long since I've made it. I know we're making a workspace. Give me a second, chat. Okay, workspace settings. External APIs, turn on Gecko libs, save changes. Yes, refactor the workspace. Y'all are just making me hungry. I'm sorry. It's taking its sweet old time. I'm just occupied rather than being a gremlin. All right, let's see if we can do this. Hold on. Let's do... There we go. There we go. I'm head to YouTube chat by Twitch. Why does the super goal tell me you want to increase the amount that's on the timer? The super chat goal is for you guys so you guys can get the dodo. Lurking here, soon on my way to a night shift. Also got an idea for the coin I'm gonna try tomorrow. Ooh, exciting. This is just like Nature's other streams. You two should collab on something in the future? Who should I collab with? I'm very confused. I need to make a new folder. Add folder. Okay. Oh, if I do this though, it's gonna show my files. So we're just not gonna do this. Really? Oh my gosh, I hate freaking OBS. It's the actual worst. So freaking annoying. Good lord. Okay. Did you finish the animations? Yes. Okay, resources, gecko lib, import gecko model. Perfect. I'd never exported the model. Give me a second. Export gecko lib model. Okay, there we go. So I should be able to do this now. Texture, import texture, entity, Dodo burb. All right, so I should be able to add an animated entity. This and this. Idle, hurt, and okay, walk, hurt, and idle. So this should be. We'll try and use this one for the hurt and we'll see what happens. It's Nog. Hi, last mod. How you doing? Okay. Creature. That should be fine. Triggers. Can I have it play an animation when it's hurt? Let me save mod element. Then go into triggers. Let's see. Save mod element. Let's see if this works, chat. I don't think it will, but we'll see if it works first try. Good, how you been? I've been good. Just trying to do stuff and things. Okay, options off. Minecraft should pop up eventually. Oh. All right, chat, we can see it. Do we think it's, oh gosh. Do we think it's gonna work first try? Animations work. Oh. Okay, it does work. I just need to... Okay, I do know what I need to do to fix this. For the hurt animation, there needs to not be such a big gap here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, they're literally mowing right outside my window. There needs to not be... such a big gap between where these start. Needs to be a shorter animation. Which I figured as much. Perfect, okay. So what I should be able to do then is I should be able to close this. And I should be able to update the display settings. Save. We have varying tiers now. It does have AI. It'll walk around. So that should update it automatically. Poor thing doesn't even run away. That's the point, because dodos have no natural predators. That was the intention. Okay, no, it's still the same timing, so I do need to re-import the whole thing. That should be using the whole new thing. Hopefully there's confetti in my chair somehow. I don't know how that happened. What on earth? How is there confetti here? Goodness. There's confetti everywhere. It's kind of freaking obnoxious. That does work a little bit better. Now you will wander around, right? I hear one of them walking around. Yeah, they do walk around. Just want to see if your animation works. Come on. Walk around. Of course, the one I'm not looking at is the one that's... Come on. I need to make you guys follow something. also do triggers. Dodos eat berries. So if okay, hold on. I have to. Okay, why is somebody yelling outside? Oh, it's a bunch of weed eaters, that's why. Ay, ay. Goodness, okay. Trying to remember player procedures. If I need item in main hand. But I don't remember what it is for that. Okay, is item stack. Okay, can harvest. Okay. Item in main hand of. Hold on. See ya, my friend. Being logic? Okay. Hold on. If item in the main hand is entity. Okay, hold on. Particles. I might have just figured this out on my own. Hold on. I might have just freaking brute forced this. Save mod element. Empty procedure block. What? Air. Or is there a none? Empty? I'm assuming air counts as empty. We'll try it. We'll restart it and we'll try it. I just realized Minecraft was up above that the whole time. Hold on, stop. Triggers. Yes. Save element. Can we pad it? Yeah, that's what I was working on. I'll restart the super chat goal for 7 more. And we'll have just that super chat goal going to the end of stream. Okay, I need those to be lots. But it does work. Okay, you can pet them. Can I potentially make it so it plays an animation? I'm curious, because if I could do that, I can make a custom animation for it. That's like a cute little like head bob or something like that. What is the screaming squirrel in the corner of Neoforge? Okay, so theoretically, chat, we could make a little. Honestly, I think what I'll do. Dodo animation. Pet. We'll make it so. Head comes down. Go away. There we go. This comes down 20. Let's make it come down 20 actually. Oh my goodness. There we go. Perfect. Save the animation. Okay. Now what I gotta do is I gotta close this. I gotta re-import the animation. Yes, I want to delete this file. Okay. Import GigaLib model. Boom. Boom. So everything's still correct. Everything is still correct. Okay, triggers. Right-clicked. Edit. Edit. Play animation pet. Save mod element play. Down the hall and stuff. Fair. Honestly, fair. It's a very fair reasoning as to why not to. The screaming squirrel isn't there anymore. Oh, no, there it is. I knew it. I thought I was losing my mind. There we go. So, theoretically, if we right-click it with an empty hand, he should play. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I might separate the particles a little bit more so they play higher. So let's do that quickly. Dodo bird. I do have a cursor today, but that's because I'm on display. Okay, edit. Let's play it a little bit higher and do 0.5. Let's do this. Wait, M Creator uses block cloning? Yeah. There we go. Start goal. There we go. Save. Save. There we go. Said you've asked for the same thing several times and I've told you I am doing it. If you continue to repeat messages and ask the same questions over and over again, you will be timed out. That is legitimately what we're working on right now. We need 7 more though. Yeah, YouTube won't let me do a custom number, so I have to do it individually. Okay, that works, I guess. And then we do that. He still plays the animation. Perfect. Hold on, I'm curious of math here. Good Lord. That's freaking precious. All right, can they also... You follow me for melons? Will you follow me now? Okay, now I need to change the AI for when they're tamed. All right. Animal. Follow owner. Move indoors if possible. Save monomelon. Okay, start over. Alright, all of the AI should be correct. So now they should follow me around. How long have we been live for? 3 hours? My goodness. Theoretically, this should work. You wanna follow me? Hi, little dude. Okay, Interesting. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Should be logic. Text. No, custom variables, my source entity. That should be right. I had it as the event target entity. Instead of the source entity. This should work, theoretically. I will create a lag machine of... Okay, so if I click on y'all with like a diamond helmet, it will not play the animation. If I click on you with an empty hand, I click on you with this. Now you're tamed. Perfect. Can I make it theoretically, it should follow Minecraft laws and just automatically make a baby model. I'm not sure. I'm kind of curious. Are you making the eggs this stream? Yeah, we're gonna try and do most of it this stream. Okay, I didn't want to make it full screen though. Okay, no, it just makes a bigger... Okay. Interesting. How do I fix that? Spawn egg options. Let's just make an actual spawn egg here quickly.
You like this cookie? Oh, well, this cookie's junk. I like a cookie.
How do I spawn weight? It is a creature. How do I... How do I make it so it's a baby model? Also, that was channel points, so that was free. It wasn't money. We're doing a little bit of Googling. Okay. Ah! Yes, but like, can you give a picture? That makes no freaking sense. Huh? Okay, so this is something people have been asking for in mCreator for forever. Without making a whole nother model and a whole other freaking thing. Yeah, you keep going around and linking your thing, but it doesn't do anything and it doesn't help. Do not spam just blank messages in chat, please. Interesting. All right, I don't think we'll be able to do a baby model. Not easily, anyway. There we go. A friend of mine just tried to trick me into a game script. Oh, sir, I'm a lamp. Oh, the brain hurt. All right, actually, let's do another follow. So now they should theoretically also eat sweet berries. Man, I'm out of Dr. Pepper. I thought there was a bug on my ceiling. It was a hole. Oh, just like a little nail hole. So you follow me for berries, or for melons. Do you follow me for berries? You do. And I can still pat you on the head. Also, hold on. There we go. Perfect. I did said. That's what I was just doing. Okay, wait, do they still run? No. All right. Oh, that's right. You follow me, don't you, little dude? You both do. I forgot I tamed you both. So you should also be tameable. Yes. What are you doing, dude? Oh, he's trying to hunt salmon. I don't think I've ever actually seen a fox do this. He's trying to hunt a very specific one too, and it's not working very well for him. Get him, little dude. Come on, I believe in you. Come on, there's one right there. There's one right there. He really wants one. Hello, buddy. Did you just yoink that from me? You did. There you go. Well, now you have one. And now I have an army of dodos. Come here, little dudes. How many of these can I tame? I might have made a mistake, chat. Okay, what the heck? Chat, do I have too many? Yep, I do have a dodo army now. Oh goodness, You're just having the time of your life over here, aren't you, buddy? Yep. I made too many dodo birds. Come here, you're mine. Yep, the no-no bird. Fundy is trying to hunt salmon. Yeah, he is. The baby, there's no baby variants. So we have the dodos in. Now we need to be able to give them rocks. The more I work on this, the more I'm not sure how I'm going to format this. But we'll figure it out. We also might be wrapping up here soon because nature's a little bit tired today. It's so weird. No, we're not going to be able to make a baby one. M Creator doesn't allow us to, which is kind of dumb. But yeah. I think she has plans or needs wobber or something. No, nature needs rest because I had a long night of not very nice dreams. Oh goodness. And heckin', I'm a little tired. Coding is exhausting for some reason for my brain. And I'm just a little bit stressed out. Just a little bit yet. But we're working on it. I'm also trying to learn that I am not fit for, oh goodness, 8 to 12 hour streams anymore. I have a leopard gecko. Oh, fun. I am not fit for them anymore. We might have a stream again later tonight. I'm not sure. That is definitely a possibility. But I am going to wrap up for now because I am very tired. And I'm just going to learn to not push myself past the point that I need to anymore. Because I was doing that and it was causing problems. So let me find someone to raid. Let me see here. Who's available to raid right now? Yeah, we're wrapping up. I'm very tired. And I'm just learning that I don't have to push myself. And I can just keep working. Which one? I have a lot of folks. A certain Catboy. Oh, Shadow's live? Oh, no, Catrue's live. Schwep, why are you not live on Twitch too? I'm curious, did they do anything to their background on Seriebot? No, they didn't. Goodness, nature's far too tired for this. You can tell Shadow. Oh, you know who we're gonna say hi to on Twitch? We're gonna say hi to Tan because we haven't said hi to her in forever. So we're gonna go say hi to Tan. And then Twitch. Thank you. And we're gonna redirect to heckin' Schwep. Frick. I appreciate y'all so much for joining me. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for your love and support of the subathon. And I'm sorry. Am I still live on? Oh crap. Am I still live on YouTube? Yes. Okay. I don't know what that was. Redirect. Schwep. Save. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I appreciate y'all for understanding that I am a little bit tired and still trying to recover. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, wherever you're in the whole wide world. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.